welcome in everybody. Happy evening to you. Happy Wednesday. I hope everyone is having a wonderful Wednesday wherever you are at, despite the rain. I mean, I think I'm living vicariously through the game again because I wish it would rain. It is very hot outside and also quite humid. The air feels like it could use a good rain, is what I'm saying. But enough about the weather. First things first, Beta Buttons, congratulations on sneaking in there and being the first viewer to redeem first on this wonderful Wednesday stream. Pat yourself on the back. You do get to be first, and I really hope that you are enjoying Taskmaster. That is easily one of the best shows ever created, in my opinion, for the purposes of comedy. It is extremely funny, and so please take your time, enjoy that. No rush. So, what are we up to, chat? What are we up to? So I am playing through all of the Legend of Zelda games that I own. And thankfully, due to the wonderful update that my Switch just finished downloading, I now have access to 2 more of those. But that's not where we're at right now. Where we're at right now is with Ocarina of Time. As you can see before you, this is Ocarina of Time. I don't know why my nose is so itchy, but we'll just have to deal with it. And I am an adult right now. So we have, in fact, figured out how to do some things. We figured out how to, grow up and also get young again, but that's unrelated. We've collected a bunch of Skulltulas. I'm missing one, according to my walkthrough, which is super annoying. Because it's very difficult for me to figure out which one. My memory is not perfect, but I certainly remember a lot of the ones that I found. So we might have to get back to that at some point. And we learned the Nocturne of Shadow, which is really interesting because we weren't trying to. I would say, attacked by a cutscene. And, that's okay when that happens, but also it was a little bit disruptive because what I'm doing right now is a little bit of a collectathon. As with any of my playthroughs, if the game is 100%able at my skill level, I do like trying to 100% it. So I want to be able to do that. We have 77 of the Skulltulas. There's 100 in total. We're still missing a chunk of heart pieces, I think. Because there's only 2 temples left. And so I think we're missing 11 heart pieces still. But we'll have to double check on that. I've just skipped the fishing. I don't have the scales yet, but I know I need to get them. I'm just not thrilled. Not 100% thrilled about the fishing. We'll maybe get to that at some point. And I only have 3 bottles, and I'm also not very thrilled about the pose, but we might try that at some point. That's the depressing part of the 100%. I finished the shooting galleries. I thought those would be the worst. They're not. The game, the Gerudo Valley shooting range, the archery range there, is absolutely the worst. So we're not going to start with any of that. We're going to start with something a lot more fun. We have purchased this wonderful thing called the Giant's Knife. We know that's going to break on us, so we are ignoring it and not using it. And instead, we are participating in a very long trading quest. Hello, Kate Bloomer. Welcome in. It is Wednesday. You're right. Hello to you. I hope you are having a wonderful evening. I expect you were, since I know some of what you were spending your time doing. The mountain goes right into the sea. How can that be? How can that be? At dropout. How can that be? Copyright infringement. Anyway, So I have a blue chicken, and from what I understand, this blue chicken belongs to her brother. She raises chickens, but she's allergic to them. She's finally developed a better chicken, the pocket chicken, but we don't have one of those. We've got a blue chicken, and so we have to go find her brother. I have in fact purchased a ticket to nowhere. Oh no. That song was so good. All of the songs are so good. They're so good. Well, that's fair. So, an important thing to note is that her brother is the guy who kind of like used to live by the field there. Um, or sorry, live by the field. He used to sit by the tree when we were a kid. I don't think the game is gonna particularly like it very much if I try to go back as a child to locate him. I think that's gonna undo the chicken. Yukon chick, welcome in. Hello. All chickens are fiend honks. Like, all we ever do is spam the goose. Oh my gosh. If I say it's a goose, that might be what makes it so special. Anyway, so he's clearly somewhere else. And I have some small amount of respect for my time, chat, because I am not just like hanging out playing this game, like enjoying myself. I mean, I am doing all of those things. But principally, like, I'm not learning this game for the very first time and discovering it. I'm streaming it. And so I don't want to get stuck on things that are dumb, which means I do have a walkthrough open. I think I can bring my horse all the way up to here. And then I can turn her that way. Okay, cool. So she should stay there. I think I'm gonna need her soon. So I do have a walkthrough open because this quest gives me garbage levels of anxiety. I love the little fiend set. That's so beautiful. You can't check. That's so beautiful. And also it's really lovely to see you. It feels like it's been a while. I hope you're doing well, fellow Canadian. I hope you are not melting in this horrific heat. Everything's on fire. Eat the rich? Question mark. Yeah. Okay. So my walkthrough says this guy has moved and he now lives in the forest. So we're gonna go to the forest. But I think he's gonna give me something that is gonna make my life difficult. You don't have the heat over there? Okay, that's good. That's very good. Wait, the final task of the show, but they're not going to the stage? So this chicken is losing its mind. I think this is... So I haven't played the hot cold game. This chicken that I have is said to have been a chicken that enjoyed crowing very much, but stopped crowing when the chicken lady's brother moved. It's very complicated, in my opinion. But I think that's been it crowing, not the morning crow, because I'm entering the area, like I'm going the right way. I think it crows when you go the right way. I am trying to stay safe and cool. The air conditioning is currently undergoing maintenance at my office, but it is working in my building where my home is, and we're doing all right. It's cool. It's cool. I have ice cream. I have popsicles. You know what? I'll survive. That was very aggressive and extremely funny. So yeah, pretty sure he's gonna be over here. This is what I think. And then that's gonna give me a time limit. I want to make sure that I understand this though. So like, first of all, cool. So that is him. That's not where Skull Kid lives anymore, which is fine. There is a magic bean here. And in theory, I can jump off it there. Okay. This is a very odd magic bean. Okay, so in theory, what's gonna happen is I'm gonna jump on that, jump off on the bridge, go outside and jump on my horse. I think the witch is the one that needs this. Yay! Jury duty! Chat, I've successfully never been called for jury duty in my entire life. My husband has been called like 3 times in the last year, which is super not how it works. And so now it's my turn, and that's very annoying. Okay, we shall deal with that later. In the meantime, we have things to do. So the witch lives
Menzel
in...
just resubscribed for 26 months.
Yay!
26 months.
Thank you, Kim Menzel. 26 whole months. That is a max month sub. That is a max, like, days max month sub. You are very, and have always been very on the ball with those. Please accept that. You've never been called either. Sometimes I wonder if it's really a thing. Oh, Yukon Chick, yes! Thank
Yukon
you!
Kick just subscribed.
TTS. You know what? It tried. Yukon Chick, welcome! Thank you so much for that Prime sub! I'm just gonna do the pitch now, because I've heard other people do the pitch and I've never really done the pitch. But basically, if you have Amazon Prime, every month you get a free Prime sub that you can just give to a streamer. And that's like just free money for the streamer. So if you have Amazon Prime and you're not using your Prime sub, you should figure that out. You should find someone to give that to, because it's basically free money. Yes, that is a chaos emote. There's an animated version as well. Is there not? Is there not? Isn't it beautiful? It's like, hold on. That one. That one. They match. And now there's a tie. Buttons. Ooh, I love the ties. That's so good. All of my emotes except for one are made by the wonderful Ronnie D. I mean, I just said that. All of the emotes that you have to pay to sub for are made by the wonderful Ronnie D, except for the one that's made by Polar Bear. The follower emotes, like the free ones for following, those are made by me. So enjoy all of those various tiers of art skill. But I love that animated one. Ronnie made me the animated one, and I was just like, listen, Ronnie, this is a work of art, and it's a thing of pure beauty. Okay, so back to the game. I'm pretty sure that he's gonna give me a mushroom that I need to take to the witch, and the witch lives in Kakariko Village, which is why I need to jump to the bridge, get on the horse, run back to Kakariko the way that I've come, and then I have to go into the witch's house. And I think the witch's house, because I've never been there, but I think the witch's house is when I go up the stairs, there's a house I can go into there, and I can go in there and sneakily, I can actually like go into the back of that house. I think. That might not matter, because I can also do it like with a chicken jump maybe, but like that's slower. And so I think that house in like that back little corner where the hole is in Kakariko is where the witch's hut is. So that's gonna be fun. And we're gonna save before we do this, because I don't need the stress of having to restart this entire quest. You know what I mean? I am perfectly content to reset my save point. But yeah. So we're gonna see how this goes. Hi, would you like a chicken? Excuse you? It's him. The chicken is him. The chicken is him. What's going wrong? Am I not close enough to him? The chicken is him. It was the angle.
Pajero, why? Normally only a nice guy like me can tame you, which means you must be a nice guy. Please, Mr. Nice Guy, please, deliver this stuff to the old hag in the potion shop in Kakarika Village. This will disappear if you take too long, so you gotta hurry. Love that. It will literally just disappear. It's sure to spoil quickly. Okay. So this is our first bit with a time limit. What? No. Link, my darling, lovely N64 controlled friend. Oh, my Lanta. So Epona does not like the roots. That's okay. Oh my gosh, she really does not like the roots. She is mad at me. She is super mad. That's okay. We're on track. I believe in us. I believe in our ability. A very important thing to note is that the shop is only open during the day. Nope. Let me get down. Heckin' sunset is happening. Have I made it? Hello, welcome back. It is lovely to see you back, Buttons. I hope that that your nerves survived the tie break in Taskmaster. I know the mushroom! Strimmer the timer! The mushroom. Okay, if it's not open, we are gonna have big issues because it will reset me. Okay, good. It is open. Okay, we're ignoring him. Nobody cares about him. Okay. Go up here. Hello, camera? How many times do I have to press Z? Okay. Lovely. So we succeeded at the first one. There are several timed elements. They are very stressful. But that's fine. That's one. Hi, back. I'm Yukon Check. Amazing. Oh, that's so sweet. I love it. I love it when it's their first time winning. I used my witch voice for the guy. That was silly. That bum, he had to go into the forest, I see. Hey, give it to me now!
Okay. Why did it... So first of all, she's got a pet tiger, and so yes. Second of all, why did it have to go dim like that? I'm terrified.
If you see that fool, give this to him. It is the strongest medicine I have ever produced.
Please do melt beads. The purple one is my favorite, just so you know. The purple one's absolutely precious. But melt your beads. So where does the odd potion go? I mean, she seems to want me to take it back to the brother. So I'm gonna try that. This potion will not work on a monster. That's a very specific thing to have said.
They say there is no medicine that can cure a fool. I guess that's true.
Listen, I want a game about you. You are easily the most interesting NPC that I have met. I would absolutely play one of those Potionomics games skinned as this hag's shop, where I get to play as this hag. You know? That would be amazing. Actually, we're gonna do it this way.
So the point is that we accidentally released an evil spirit from this well, and that's why it's raining. But we're gonna choose to ignore that and pretend that it has not happened and continue our side quest. Because why main quest when can side quest? Why story? Ignore story. Story not necessary. This is how I often feel about these. Okay. So this is less stressful. Side questful life. Exactly. Because at least I'm not, like, having to deal with time sensitivity. I'll bring Epona with me anyway, then. She can be here, though. Because she really didn't like the roots last time, and I don't have the patience to do that again. So that's fine. So let's run back here. Link is tireless in his activity. I think I have to... This is weird. This feels like it skipped a step. Huh. You do not look very much like... Hey, are you the guy?
That guy isn't here anymore. Anybody who comes into the forest will be lost. Everybody will become a Stalfos. Everybody's Stalfos. So he's not here anymore.
That's terrifying. What?
That guy isn't here anymore. Anybody who comes into the forest will be lost.
Thank you. Thank you, game, for not realizing that I already spoke to her.
Only his saw is left. Hee hee. That medicine is made of forest mushrooms. Give it back.
You terrify me. Yes. So, there's a poacher's saw.
Are you going to be too?
Okay, so I have a poacher's saw.
I'm in danger.
That is certainly what it seems like. My walkthrough has issues. Okay, so now I have to go to Gerudo Valley. That makes sense. That does make sense. Yeah, that was a better jump. Practice. Practice means improvement. So now, I need to find someone I've never met before. I have never gone across the bridge. For Gerudo Valley. That's this one, right? Oh, she won't jump that, I see. Fine. I mean, maybe that was me. We all know I'm a mediocre jumper at best, and I'm even worse when the camera angle just blatantly makes my life difficult. So we have Epona the horse, which means there's 2 ways we can do this bridge. I think. Yes. Thank you, honey. Oh my gosh, why are you in the wall? Why is the turning so bad? Please stop. We're going too fast. I literally just need to be able to see a little bit. Thank you. Cool. So we can do that, or we can, now that we have the long shot, so we could have gotten into Gerudo Valley earlier, using the horse, anytime using the horse, but now we can also use the long shot to like get from post to post. And so now it is very easy. But I haven't been here or done anything. I haven't destroyed everything around here, chat. What? Okay. There are 2 hits. Oh! What's this? Is it money? I bet it's money. Oh, hey, look, it was money! Break everything! This is my vibe. Destruction? Absolutely. Always destruction. Oh, there wasn't anything behind that. So if I go too far that way, I'm gonna get attacked. There's definitely a Skulltula on the back of this tent at night. These 4 rocks are suspicious. Oh, there's a tent here. Okay. Are the running guy? Killer instinct. I have a killer instinct. Oh, he can't run through the haunted wasteland. And the bridge is broken. Okay. That's fair. Well, I'm just gonna leave, because that doesn't seem very important. Who are you? I'm a master craftsman. Those Gerudo thieves, they broke the bridge. I want to fix it, but all of my workers are gone. They said working as carpenters isn't cool, and they went to the Gerudo's fortress to become thieves. Hey, you, if you're going to the fortress, would you mind finding out what my workers are doing over there? That's valid. You know what? That's pretty valid. I will totally help you. Hey, that saw, it's mine. But I thought I left that saw with my old lady. Oh well, my Biggoron tool broke, so I was going to Goron City to get it repaired. Your coming here is great timing. Will you give me my saw? Absolutely. Good kid. Thanks. I'm sorry I can't give you something as good in return, but take this anyway. I assume his old lady is like their mom, but Buttons, I agree. Extremely unclear. I have some questions. Okay, so I have a broken sword. Triggering. And as fun as it would be to just leave my horse here and hookshot away, I am probably gonna take her across the bridge. Whee! That arc makes no sense. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. So, one presumes that I have to take this to Death Mountain. Like, it's a broken Goron sword.
She really does not like that fence. That's fine. She's allowed to not like that fence. But it is a little annoying for me. What up, Willis? Welcome in on this wonderful Wednesday. Thank you very much for redeeming Hydrate for 69 channel points. Nice. Flexing the lady cute. Ooh, I enjoy that. Here's the Hydrate. And thank you also for the Dehydrate. Look at how pathetically small this bag is getting. I'm such a slow eater of snacks. Oh, that's my favorite thing, Buttons. I have me some Ruffles, some Rouflays, if you prefer a fake French accent, and Ruffles all dressed chips, which is a Canadian favorite. This is my Dehydrate. I have very little left. And then I have something exciting afterwards, so you better hope I finish them quickly. I'm gonna go here while I'm snacking. I'm only holding the controller with one hand, so this is awkward, but you do! Of course you do. Yukon Chicken's not my favorite either, but I do love them. You live in a reality where there are rooflays in Quebec. Oh my gosh. Okay. When you look at my C buttons right now, and I've got like the big hammer, I have the ocarina, and then that teeny little sword. Like it's so small on the little button. It's great. We're gonna switch to the long shot. Oh, Willis, that is such a flex. Thank you for redeeming Pop-Up Bun for Lady Cute. Let's grab that one out. Bam. So for anyone who doesn't understand the flex, I will make it obvious. You might be smiling obnoxiously. I'm sure you are, and you deserve it, and you have earned it. Obviously, when you have emote slots, you have tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, as well as the bits emote slots. So I have max tier 1 emote slots for an affiliate on Twitch, but I have more emotes than what go there. And so I had to decide what emotes I was going to make tier 2 and what I was going to make tier 3. Tier 3. It's fine. And so what I chose was Lady Kiwi Watch, which is one of little bun with some popcorn watching me play my game. She's the tier 2 emote, and then the tier 3 emote is this wonderful Lady Cute. Pick number 3, my lord. And so that's the tier 3 emote, and Willis is my only tier 3 subscriber
Plumberry just
currently.
resubscribed for 10 months. And
Welcome,
cozy.
Plum. I hope you really are super cozy. Very, very snug bear going on there. It is lovely to see you, Plum, and thank you so much for that resub. I very much appreciate it. And it's nice to see you tonight. I hope you're doing well. Zinu, welcome in. Nice to see you too. Very lovely to have you all. I'm trying to figure out what to do with this sword. I'm sure it's something. My walkthrough tells me. Okay. Apparently, this is a thing that I'm supposed to give to the Goron who's going to make me the good sword. You missed K. Menzel. That's okay. Cut things? Well, to be fair, Yukon Chick, that does seem like it should work, and yet. I'm just going to avoid these guys for now. No, don't come back. Huh. Will this take me up? Where will this take me? It's dangerous to go alone with such a small sword. Oh, that is very much where I wanted to go. Thank you. Poison Darth Frog, welcome in. It is lovely to see you this evening. I do have a better sword, and then I do have an even better sword, but it will break, and so I don't want to use it if I don't have to. You ordered food. That sounds yummy. And vacations are fantastic. Is it like a 1 week, 2 week? What's the deal? Is it gonna be a delightful break? I love how far away I can be and still kill. Oh, jeez. Where did you come from? Small panic. I literally did not see it. That thing anywhere. Did it just forget to load it? That could have happened. Bolvik, welcome in. Wonderful to see you too. I do have the giant's knife, Poison Darth Frog. Wow, so many people just arrived. But voila, just to prove it, I do have the giant's knife. But I am questing to get a better one, having never used it. Plum, thank you for redeeming Smarties, Canadian edition. I appreciate that. Visiting parents, but they live at the beach. Ooh, yes, definitely call that a vacation. We just came off a long weekend this past weekend, and I went to visit my mom. And my sister is also visiting my mom right now, but my sister lives in the UK with her family. So it's the first time in like 2 years that I've been able to see my nephews. And so I just spent like the whole weekend playing on a farm with a 2-year-old and a 5-year-old. They're amazing. So here we got my Canadian Smarties. How am I doing? I am really happy that it's Wednesday because I really enjoy streaming and it's so lovely to come and hang out with you guys. And today was so much less stressful than yesterday was because long weekends might be amazing, but when you come back to work, your work gets kind of backlogged. And so like, oof. But I'm now like, we managed to catch up pretty well yesterday. And today was just a really nice day, so I'm feeling super good. I had never met the 2-year-old before. It was great. I'd seen tons of pictures. I'd seen him on like video calls multiple times, but I'd never met the 2-year-old before. Thankfully, 2 is like the perfect age for me to still have my child whispering tactics active, and he had no issues with me. He quite liked hanging out, and I taught him a new word. He really loves construction vehicles, which is very normal for a 2-year-old, right? And he has a digger, and he has a dump truck, and he has a bulldozer. This is my favorite story. It was not a bad word. This is my favorite story. And he'll be like playing with the digger. It's the one he likes the best. And so as he's like digging with the digger, I would go dig, 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 and like wiggle my fingers like this because it would make him laugh. And anytime like I was moving the dump truck back and forth and his digger would like dump into the back of the dump truck, and anytime I lifted the back, I would go dump, dig, 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 dump. Like this was the game that I'm playing because silly noises work very well on toddlers. And so then the bulldozer was getting kind of ignored. And I tried to bring the bulldozer into this by like pushing it against his leg. And anytime I moved it, I would go bulldoze, bulldoze, bulldoze. And after playing this for like 5 minutes, he started going bulldoze, bulldoze, bulldoze back at me. And I was like, listen. It's not just the word. It's like my tone and emphasis. It's so funny to hear a 2-year-old do that back. And like he did it multiple times that I'd get the digger, I'd pick up the bulldozer and he'd go, bulldoze, bulldoze. I'm like, dude, so good. Anyway, that's my story. Oh, ooh, D&D. Of course. Last minute, you know what, Bolt? Last minute DM ideas are kind of the constant toll of DMing. I hope you have a really nice session tonight. That sounds like fun. And you're right, Buttons. Orders can come in any time, even if the business isn't available to fill them. So can questions. It's the worst. We should absolutely disable that, in my opinion, but it's fine. I like turning the 2-year-old around when he tries to move. Loop, loop, loop. Yukon chick, I am hurt by this. Teach him Canadian words so his preschool teachers won't know what he's talking about in a couple of years. Valid. Absolutely valid. I should do that. I keep trying. So I have this like insidious thing that I'm doing where anytime I get them a present, I will also get them an outfit. Like I'll get them the main present, which is something they're going to enjoy, but then I'll get them an outfit and I will always make sure that outfit is like Canadian plaid. For anyone who doesn't know what that is, that's like the classic flannel that's just red and black. I associate it with lumberjacks, and so we, the Canadians, have claimed the lumberjackness of that. Is what I am saying. Other people can wear it too, though, because we're a nice country and we don't enforce that. But I call it the Canadian plaid, and like, especially if there's like a moose or a bear on it or something like that, or even a raccoon at this point, I'd take it. Like any Canadian animals, I'm just slowly trying to infiltrate their closet with Canadian wear. Oh, wow. Buttons, that sounds fantastic. Like that they listen to you more than their parents. Amazing. Oh my gosh, yes. Is there another plaid, Willis? It's not a useful plaid if there is. I mean, Scotland would actually fundamentally disagree with that. It's definitely called buffalo plaid in the States. That's allowed, but it's the lumberjack plaid up here in Canada. It's a lumberjack, and that's okay. Oh no. Grandpa. Grandpa is regular. You know what, valid. As long as it wasn't any of like the other adults, Grandpa can afford to be blamed. That's true. They do call it tartan in Scotland. There's another spider somewhere up here, I'm certain. Yeah, you're right. I would make all the Scots people angry at me. Okay. Does am I gonna have to climb up here again? Hold on. Just real quick. I mean, I guess in theory this is a fairy fountain and so I could like get healed, but then I'd have to see the fairy. Is that worth it? Feels like no. Okay. True. Jeans are just denim pants. That is true. You make a good point. Okay, cool. I wasn't sure he'd be awake. Aw, this poor guy. He looks like he's having a bit of a difficult time. I don't think this is a timed next section, so I'm just gonna show him this. The Goron's adorably huge! The broken knife is surely my work. I really want to repair it. But because of yesterday's eruption, my eyes are irritated. There are fine eye drops in the Zora's domain. You'll find them if you go see King Zora. Please go get the eye drops. Okay. Oh my gosh, I got a prescription. Low-key, love that. So what's the quickest way to Zora's domain? I feel like... Your food is on the way, yay! I'm gonna do... Doesn't matter. Can I not do this? I can do this. Is it here? By bird. Ugh. Ugh. Again, I could get healed, but then I'd have to see the Great Fairy. Maybe don't live staring a volcano in the face. Good point, Poison Dart Frog. But he's the blacksmith Goron? Doesn't he need... Okay, well, I'll take that. Doesn't he need the hot fire of the volcano to make the one ring? Okay. She's terrifying, so no thanks, exactly. Exactly my point. In any way in which I can avoid seeing a great fairy in this game, I will do that thing. Okay, so my reason for coming here is essentially a belief that there is a shortcut to the Lost Woods in here. Somewhere. Oh, did I go one too high for it? One sec. And wherever the shortcut to the Lost... Here it is. Wherever the shortcut to the Lost Woods is, there's also a shortcut to Zora's domain. Like, here? I don't know if I can make this dive, though, because I don't have the scales. But I can try. Nice. Got it. As well you should, Buttons. So, like, that's not bad as a shortcut. I think there's a better one, but, you know.
Watch out!
Yes, Navi is trying to get my attention, you're right. I think this next one might be another timed one, and I did not prepare for it. We might have to try it more than once. But anyway, this is the reason why you need to have beat the ice cavern before you can do this. Because King Zora has to be alive. Not enclosed in fire, basically. Okay, so we're about to get an eyeball frog. And I think we need to take the eyeball frog to the scientist. Which is awkward because this whole area is frozen with ice, so we can't take the shortcut to the lake. So I believe the way that we need to do this is by jumping off the waterfall, climbing the ladder, exiting normally, and then just throwing ourselves in the river to rush our way back to the other end of Zora's domain, and then we need to call Epona and ride across the entire field. That's at least my plan in terms of what I'm going to try first. And then we might have to look up to see if there's a better option, because that's pretty awful. King Ghidorah? Three-headed dragons just popping up in Zora's domain? Valid. I did save right here, right? I did save right here. I'm just concerned, chat. I'm just concerned. It's fine. Ooh, this is... You might say we have them. You might say we don't. We do have the ingredients. Okay, so we do need to take them to the doctor at the lake. But we need to deliver them fresh. Let's just say yes. Well, it's cold. Oh my gosh, I'm stuck on a sign. How horrendous. Whoop. Oh, I missed. I mistimed that roll, but that's fine. That is correct, Poison Darth Frog. If you use, or at the very least, like, partially. Oh my gosh, just land me in the river, please. Thank you. If you use shortcuts, this is absurd. That guy needs to get out of my way. So does this guy. Get out of my way. Why? I'm so tall. If you use, like, the warp songs, I'm such a tall human. It, like, puts you down at having only, like, 1 second left on any timers, and so the theory is that you are, like, not very able to finish a quest if you have tried to cheat by using a warp song. Oh no, 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 no. See, it's bad because I didn't leave my horse here. And so that's gonna take a minute. Hello? Hello, there she is. There she is. Oh my gosh. Please. Please just go. Please just go. Can you go over this? Please don't get stuck. Like, Hylia is to the south? Yes? Oh, thank goodness. Am I going the right way? I think so, because I can see fences in front of me. Oh, now is not the time. Why? Okay, not bad, not bad, not bad. Come on, girl. Ooh, this is stressful. I wish there was just a button for down rather than it being an action button. Eyeball frog? Are you serious? I was not quite close enough. Their like location sensor on this stuff is trash. Anyway, it's fine. The timed quests are very stressful. This is a very funny screenshot though. These eyeballs are so delicious. Tonight I will cook fried eyeballs. Ahoy hoo hoy hoy. No. Echo in Mexico, welcome in. Lovely to see you. I'm so glad you arrived at the end of that timed quest and not at the beginning.
You'll have to hold it closer, Sonny.
Echo in Mexico, thank you for redeeming Smarties Orange, Smarties American Edition, Smarties Canadian Edition, Dehydrate, and Hydrate for 69 channel points. Nice. That's true. You are always very patient. Why is this a run as fast as I can? This is trash. We're gonna do a second save point. And then we're gonna hold here for a second while I enjoy some food. Because it's time for that. Echo in Mexico has arrived, and that means we got some candy going on. So I have already showed my Canadian edition Smarties to all y'all folks. Because those are these guys. They're like little, that was not very visible. They're little like candy coated chocolate. And so that right there delicious Canadian snacks. Anytime my little Tupperware wants to work for me. Thank you. And I also found... Hello? My Smarties have fallen. Okay. I got them. I also found a small tube of UK Smarties, which are basically identical to Canadian, but in this instance, they had creamsicle flavor. So I got me a little tube of orange Smarties. Very creamsicle tasting, which is amazing, by the way. Yum. And then we have what my American friends might know of as Smarties, which up here in Canada, we call rockets. They are like a powder pellet candy. Good evening. Plum, that's brilliant. Thank you for redeeming word of the stream. I will get to you. And so all of that candy, now just like coating my mouth with sugar. We're gonna take a nice... We're gonna wash that down with a nice hydrate for 69 channel points. Nice. Buttons, thanks for redeeming third. Delicious. And back to our ruffled all dressed kids. About dehydrate. As usual, welcome in Mexico. And it is very lovely to see you. I hope you're having a wonderful Wednesday. I do enjoy snacks. And so now that I've eaten all the things, let's put real chalk on my hands. And this way I won't be tempted to lick my fingers. Good evening. Okay, I did slightly better with the spacing that time. The G is still having a time. It's still having a time. Plum, thank you for redeeming word of the stream. And cute evening to all. There we go. So this guy is saying run as fast as I can to Death Mountain. So obviously the eye drops have a time limit. So I have to rush this back to that big Goron guy. I am not a huge fan of that. I know a cheat for this because I've watched ZFG do a 100% run of this. The G has its own font, correct. Word of the day is like fitting Saskatchewan on a map. Yes. Oh my gosh, I have not seen that bit. John Mulaney's so good. So what ZFG does for this is he would in fact play the warp song to warp into Death Mountain Crater, not wearing the red tunic, because the timer, like the death countdown timer, supersedes the timer for the quest. And so he can exit the cave, and then the quest timer comes up with the 1 second remaining, and you apparently have enough time to speak to the big Goron in that like 1 second window, but that sounds just as difficult as just doing it. What up, Willis? Have a safe drive. So what I need to do is get on my horse, jump out of the lake, go to the mountain side of things, run up to Dodongo's cavern, and then take the bean, run down the, like, mountain path, and then climb up that Skulltula wall. This is gonna be trash. I'll try it. Oh, 4 minutes instead of 3. How generous of them. My horse is right here. Horse? Hello? The camera and the angles of this are so uncooperative. Do a save state when I reach the Skulltula wall. That is a very good idea, Poison Darth Frog. Because the Skulltulas are super rude. I ran out of carrots. Wait. Wait. This way is the mountain? Yes? Yes, this way is the mountain. Let me get down. Why did you go on that side, Link? Why? 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 This is extremely stressful. Like, I don't think I was wasting time there. But I'm not sure if that's good timing or not, you know? Halfway. Leave me alone, please. I just have to climb an entire mountain in 2 minutes. No biggie. No biggie. I think that's why it helps to have planted this bean. Because sure, it'll go there first, but then it will go here. And that is actually helpful. So the Skulltulas suck. Okay. So Link's in a mountain of trouble. Plum. Yes. So I'm gonna kill that one. Oh, that's where it came from. I don't care. I don't care. That explains how the Tektite just attacked me out of nowhere. Listen, I had like 50 seconds left. That's not horrible. Okay. So with the plant, that's actually not that bad.
I'm so fast.
I always plant that seed before becoming an adult. That makes a lot of sense. It's one of the easy ones to find. And so, like, if this is a sword that you know you want, Link is Sonic confirmed. Nah, Kate Bloomer's just in chat and I need to impress her. I'm glad I killed the first Skulltula. I'm glad I took the time to do that. I knew I was gonna have problems with at least one of them, but honestly, that wasn't bad. I didn't get knocked back down to the bottom of the wall with it. This is stimulating. It's working great. I think that's trademarked. Now I can get back to my blade business. After a few days, please return. Just wait patiently. Okay. So I have a claim check for a sword. Does anyone know how many days? Gorons are so cute. Does anyone know how many days I have to wait? Trademarks only apply to the market they're in. That is true. This is eye drops and not cereal. I am fine. Just wait patiently. Or... it's already sunset. So I figured I could wait for natural night. But you know, at this point, like, this is so interesting because this really does make it real time travel that I'm participating in every time I use the Sun Song. Because he does the work. Terrifying. Is that enough? Not yet. You're right, I am impatient. Wait. Is it because I talked to you before the noise happened? Okay. No. So we'll give it another day. All I'm saying is I did a lot of work for this quest, okay? Three? I don't remember what I said. Oh, 3 days. Oh, sorry. With the, okay, I just didn't understand it because with the colon at the end of your name, I thought that was like a cat face. I just didn't understand the context. That's my mistake. Same poison death. I bet Link never soared this quest coming, indeed. I apologize. I am far too up on ooh. See, buttons, I'm glad that it was understood. Sword get. It's a better sword, but I did have the giant's knife before it was taken over by the better sword. So, just so that there's no no suspicions. I have to wait uwu days, correct. Okay, so that's exciting. We didn't fail even one of the timed sections. That being said, I absolutely looked up ahead of time where I was supposed to go for those sections, and that probably helped. Pause, plan, cry. Those are the steps. Okay. So then in theory, there are loads of things that I still could do. Why do I still have the claim check on that button? It's not gonna work anymore, right? Ah! This is fine. So if I'm not mistaken, there's still a cow here. Yeah. And but I have an empty bottle. And I need it for pose. Okay. This'll be fine. It won't be fine. Do the... Oops. I did not realize that I was still so far back. There. So this is fine. Well, Poison Darth Frog, best of luck with the thing that you need to do. Those are not hearts. That's okay. It's still raining. Of course it is still raining. Sometimes you can get hearts from plants. Mostly not, though. So what I need to do now is decide how important it is to me to get the pose. I would, I think, like a fourth bottle. I like having multiple bottles. These people are just standing there. It is very in the way of my wish to check to see if those bushes have hearts. Are you kidding me, Automod? We do have the big sword, Cape Bloomer. I know! Why? Ta-da! We have the big Goron sword. Ha 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 ha. I know you meant it literally. I don't understand. Barry and George in the way. Amazing. Oh, yo. This was a good tree to headbutt. That was nice. I am happy with that. It's a big sword. I can't say it any other way. No, it was actually the two terms used next to each other, but I did a permission thing, so it's not gonna flag you anymore, Cape Bloomer. Because I was like, that's a stupid thing to flag in the context of this stream, wherein there's a big sword. I mean, my point is, Automod did not flag and catch someone using the S word in my chat on Friday. And I saw it go by, and I was like, I didn't get the opportunity to turn that down. And like, I get that it's not that serious, but that is a swear. And it didn't flag that. And it flagged Big Sword. That's just rude. Stop censoring farm tools in Stardew? Yes. Game context, please. Aww. Derek and Larry? Listen, I'm ashamed for them, okay? Right, I'm Poe hunting. That's what I'm doing. I don't need to go talk to the guy. I need to locate a Poe and see if this is possible for me. Okay. So, a difficulty with this is I do seem like I can't direct Epona. Nope. Disappeared. I can't direct Epona while I have the bow going on. Which seems really frustrating. That's a great question, Buttons. I also don't know if they appear... Do they appear during the day, or do they only appear at night? Yup, can confirm the word Armos gets flagged. So, like, first of all, I would have loved a dot to aim with the bow for this. Or the ability to continue to use the targeting system from the horse, because that's possible. It certainly feels possible. But mostly, I just wish that I could still control the horse. Well, I'm glad that Automod cares about slurs for other cultures. And that does matter. I do think it would be nice to, like... I think it would be nice to have the ability to, like, automatically determine permits for certain things based on the context of what I'm playing. Is this one not gonna appear again because I've, like, already spawned it? No, I think they only come out at night. Listen, I am not invested enough in that. We'll get the pose another time. I don't want to deal with that. Excuse you. I literally just said you must only come out at night, and then you show up. I am gonna fight you. Like, I'm so mad at that, Poe, and I'm just gonna... I'm just gonna go. No, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. Oh. Yeah, that would be interesting if they do, like, a rename on that. Because I would like to not accidentally insult people while playing a game. That seems like that would be nice. So here's the thing, chat. We need to fix something as a child before before we can do the next temple. I am sad to not have my hook shot anymore. But that's fine. So my plan right now, in theory, what I should definitely be doing is going to the bottom of the well in Kakariko Village. However, I have the Song of Storms now. And I have never gone back to the frogs. So in the spirit of the collect-a-thoning that is this game, let's go visit some frogs, and then we hopefully will still be able to run back to the bottom of the well and get set up for that. That is cool, actually, Buttons. The fact that, like, they cared enough. To actually think about that for, like, re-releases and ports and things like that. That's pretty cool. Good for them. Okay. So I need to get to the frogs. Nope. Chicken. Thank you, chicken. Thank you, chicken. Goodbye. Please leave me alone. I'm not hurting you. I'm not doing anything to you. Just leave me alone. This is fine. Okay. I hope this works at night. Some frogs are looking at you from underwater. Yes, I want to see a kitten, Xeno. Do I need to allow you to post links? Because I do love kitty cats. And wee little kittens. Yes, please. Yes, please. Okay, so what are all the songs? So Zelda's Lullaby. I like that one. Oh, they're giving me money. Oh my, that is much money. Thank you, Zidu. I need to go find this. Excuse me, chat. So I've done Saria's song. Nope. Okay. Let me see this kitten. Kitten? Ah! So cute! Precious little furball of death and claws. Yes. Absolutely. Peaches, because you picked out the name before you saw the cat? Yes. That's amazing. Okay. Song. Okay. They're like getting real big. Song of Storms. Nope. That's not it. Oh! I have accidentally made a tornado. I love these frogs. Oh, they just straight up give me a peace heart for playing that one? I guess that kind of makes sense. Nope. What's the Song of Time again? I did such a good job remembering most of them. Oh, I just did them in the wrong order. I had the correct 3 notes. That actually makes sense because there's only 5 frogs, and so if you play them all 6 songs, you have to, like, you're doing 2 separate things. I made all of these frogs very large. Thank you for the money. But the peace heart was for the Song of Storms. Well, I have almost a full wallet again, which is great. I swear I get a second peace heart from them, though. Hold on. Hi. Now that you're all large. Frogs 1 and Frogs 2. We're all huge frogs. We are the world famous fabulous 5 froggish tenors. Ribbit. Love that. Make us jump so we can eat the bugs flying above us. Wait, but which ones are which? Okay, there are 2 separate heart pieces. Okay. Which ones are which? Okay, I have a guess. Was I wrong or was I too slow? Let me try again. Gosh, they're picky about timing. Did I do the wrong one? Listen, it's so much slower than I'm pressing the buttons. The input delay, man. The input delay. I swear this is the input delay. I'm pressing it the second I see the butterfly. Oops, that was a mistake. That was on me. Okay. No need to pull out your sword, Link. No need to pull out your sword. We can do this. Oh, okay. Okay, that could be worse. That's very difficult. You kind of just have to memorize it one at a time. I don't know, I think Link is about to resort to violence. Honestly, can you blame him? So I'm 2 pieces of... Okay, so I'm 2 heart containers behind where my walkthrough is, which means I'm missing 5 pieces of heart, which makes sense because I haven't done fishing. And I'm missing 1 Skulltula. Ugh. Listen, that's fine. I will have to figure out which heart pieces I'm missing and do something about that soon enough. But this is fine. So we're just gonna go back this way. Please don't destroy me. We are full on money again. Love that. Because there's a lot of rupees at the bottom of the well. What else do we need to buy and or pay for in this game? I guess it doesn't matter. I wonder, can I like walk on the corner? Oh, I can! That's amazing. As far as I'm concerned, that is fantastic. No. Do not howl at me. Yes. Yes. Wait, hold on. I thought the other guy was near the tree here. I could swear he was. Oh well. Dark, narrow, scary. Well of 3 features. Love that. Very consistent. Let's throw our boomerang onto here, I guess. Why not? We shall save. Dark, narrow, scary, and empty or not empty? Let's see. Where are we at? Yes. Good, good. Terrifying. This is where I start getting frightened.
Bobby Ginter raided my stream with 8
Welcome
views.
in. Just in time. Welcome in, Bobby Ginto. Hi, Raiders. Wonderful to see
Bobby
you.
Ginto is now following.
Oh, thank you for the follow. Kimenzel, I beat you to it. Take that. Thanks so much for popping in and for the raid. Garlic Grove, wonderful to see you. And Bobby Ginto, nice to meet you. How are you? How was your art? Were you making something that you can tell us about? I do love art and artists. Garlic, thank you. Oh, how delightful. Well, welcome. Welcome in, everybody. I'm Lady QEW. I love Nintendo content, so I play a lot of Nintendo games on this channel. And I am trying to 100% Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time right now. And I'm doing the thing that terrifies me the most. It was great. A title card for a video we're working on. That's very cool. Always delighted to meet and learn about artists and new art that they are making. And yeah, like I joke that this game is terrifying. I find the bottom of the well and the Shadow Temple to be extremely frightening. But from what I understand, I am also a weakling when it comes to these sorts of things. So I don't think I should need to warn anybody about anything. I think please just... Can I run past him? I can't pass him. Turn around. Turn around. I hate the spiders. I hate them so much. Look at how freaky they're like as big as I am. Go away. Oh, I hate it. Thank you, Bobby, for the good luck on that. I am doing okay. We've got 77 of the Skulltulas. We have a lot of peace hearts. We've done a lot of good collecting. This is all one room. That's terrifying. But boy howdy do I not enjoy spiders. Do you need a hug and a warm mug of cocoa? Yes, I do. Compromised Culinary on YouTube. Yes. Yes, you have. I have, in fact, seen some of those videos. Garlic Grove. The Mistake channel. Yep. Exactly. That's fantastic. I love knowing that. Well, thank you again, Garlic Grove, for bringing Bobby in here so that we could meet them. That's lovely. Thank you for the raid, Bobby. I understand if you need to dip and look after yourself, but it's really lovely to meet you and really lovely to have some people in here. And now I can just be terrified forever about everything. I can hear the spirits whispering in this room. Look for the eye of truth. That's what they're saying. Thank you, Navi. Thank you for that absolute nightmare. There is a glitch in this wall. Can anyone else see the straight line that's just like right here? Oh, I did not like that. No, I was just coming up to it to try to hit it. Oh, hate. Oh, man, I do not like that. Like, it's fine. It's fine. That wall is fake. That means that there are other fake walls in this place. I am just starting the well, Garlic Grove. I understand that I released the spirits in the future like 2 streams ago, and then I ignored it and hunted down some spiders and got myself a new sword. And then came back. I hate it. I'm gonna have to check every wall, and I don't want any of them to be fake. Yeah, I really would have loved to. I tried. I had 150 rupees, and then I played a bunch of songs for the frogs so that I could get some peace hearts. And they gave me a lot of money. Oops. What else do I have to buy in this game? Like, what do I need to do with money? I feel like it's not that big a deal for me to just kind of keep going. Because there hasn't really been anything that I've run into that I need to buy. So there's a giant skull guardian. And it also looks like all of this is considered one room right now, though there's some odd little offshoots and 2 little fake rooms in the middle. And I don't have a compass. So do we explore? Or do we just cry? I hate that I love it, but you plus the well is premium content. Okay, well you're gonna get like half an hour of premium content, and then you're gonna have to wait till next week for the rest of it. Why? He was right there. Why does this look so awful when it's just like, why is it red? Why is there a hole? Where does it take me? How do I get out? What? Chad, I'm just in the wall. Is anything real? Okay. I need the compass to understand this. Ugh, the jail cells. Ooh, that's a big chest. That's a spider. Why am I hearing magic? Locked door. Locked door. Okay. Watch for the shadows of monsters that hang from the ceiling. No. No! Why? Why? No, absolutely not. In no way. Never. So first of all, everything is why. And I am upset. Okay, so this is poison. That's why there's a bunch of dead hands in it. Can I just climb back up there? Or will these things try to attack me? I don't like that he didn't jump when I tried, like, running straight across. And so that tells me something. How many of... Please stop! I'm just trying to go away! I think there's still one more of those. I don't like any of this. I can't hookshot to that chest because I don't have a hookshot. Oh, thank goodness it was here. Maybe not thank goodness? What? Where am I? I don't... No, thank you. Okay, so is this wall fake? Yeah, I understand. Where's the fake wall? There it is. Oh gosh. Okay, I recognize this. That's fine. So that center room is a big fat liar, and I hate it. We're not friends anymore. I'm not sure we were friends to begin with. Oh, let's just let that guy go. Where's he going? I hate that picture. I hate likes. There's a golden skull there. I hate that picture. Navi, why do you want me to notice that picture? This wall, it says something here. Danger below. That's what it says. There's a little sneak point here. I could sneak into the corner. Do I want to sneak into the corner? This is so weird to me because it's showing me this as a room, but then there's just cutouts of things that look like rooms as well, connected to it. Okay. Oh, it's so large. Why is everything in this bigger than me? Yes, okay, thank you. I did understand, and I did a very bad job of everything. This is the same room. I know where we are. I know where we are. I understand. I can't collect the things again, though. Welcome!
Honey
We
Bunny
have
Cargo
another
raided my stream with 12
raid!
viewers.
Amazing, honey! Welcome in, Honey Bunny Kagome and Raiders! Super lovely to have you!
Neon
Hello, Honey Bunny!
555 Blue is now following.
Thank you for the follow. Thank you very much for stopping in, everybody. Hi, Plum. I see that little peek. Hello, Raiders, and welcome. How are you, Honey Bunny? How was your stream? What were you up to? I am Lady QEW. I really like Nintendo content, except for right now, but we'll allow and forgive that. And so I'm enjoying playing through Zelda. I'm doing my best to 100% every game that I own, and that means Ocarina of Time, and that means the bottom of the well. So I'm terrified. I've been like crying inside for the last 20 minutes. It's fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. Oh, thank goodness the door's open. Let me out. Oh, I hate it. So one of these walls is fake. There we go. There's the fake one. This is fine. We're just trying to figure out how to anything, and I'm having I am having a very rough day. But it's okay. And I'm really happy to have you all. Welcome in. Everything is well, Plum. No, everything is not well. There is a skull there that is larger than my entire being. And he keeps going around in a circle. And I tried to follow him before and it failed because I was stupid. Because I got freaked out at that poster, which says I'm gonna fall through the floor if I walk in front of it. And then I just walked in front of it like a chump. Oh, that is a Triforce symbol. And that is awful and horrendous. Why is everything so frightening? Plum, thank you for redeeming Smarties Canadian edition and also for redeeming Hydrate for 69 channel points. Nice. I appreciate that. Did a wheel spin to match up some characters in your all women's wrestling eFed? That sounds fantastic. That's just Foony Bones. Ha 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 ha. Ah ha 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 ha. Okay, I'm grabbing my Canadian Smarties. Chocolate always helps, especially when I am afraid. I'm just like so frightened. Hi, Petulant Cobra. You got here just in time to see the streamer cry. And it's lovely to have you. Okay. What are you gonna tell me, Navi? Is it something stupid? Yes, you're right. Baldur's Gate 3! Listen. On Thursday, one of my supervisors at work was talking to me about Baldur's Gate 3 because he was basically like, oh my gosh, is anyone interested? Yeah! It's gonna eat me! It's gonna eat me! It's gonna eat me! Oh no! Let me out! Yeah! So one of my managers really likes Baldur's Gate 3 and nobody else at work plays D&D. And so I'm the only person who understood how excited he was. Then he spent all weekend playing it. So today he talks my ear off about it. Thanks, honey bunny. It was really lovely to see you for a bit. Thank you for the raid. I don't want to be here anymore, chat. I don't want to be here anymore. Can I leave? Thank you for the heart, Mr. Grass. There are so many ways to fall into this lower basement. Of course it's this one. This is fine. Okay. I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna go. Just gonna go. There are so many holes in the floor here. Okay. So I successfully got rid of the water. I assume that that's something that I needed to do. So, I'm wondering if I can kill the bubble. Oh, Nope, there's a door first, and then there's a secret fake wall. Everything is fake and terrifying. Okay. Oh, that is not safe anymore. Hold on. Hold on. That is no longer water. Oh, that's now a little treasure chest. You sit on a throne of lies, Mr. Spooky Dungeon, yes. Okay, so I can kill him. That's good to know. I know he'll be back here every time I come back into this room, but having the ability to just think for a minute is really helpful. Oh. Hi, I'm Plum. How are you? Plum, you are very loved here, and yeah, I'm glad you're here in this snug stream of terror and fear. I'm very frightened. Okay. Oh, okay. I can climb back out of here. I can climb back out of here. I can climb out of here. What are you? You are bombs. Okay. Okay. Why do I feel like there's gonna be a spider here? What I know is I hate the room in the middle because there's like the hand that drops from the ceiling in the room in the middle, and I fell into the basement and everything was just really bad. And so I don't want to go back into that room, but I feel like it's gonna be important. I'm just so frightened to move. Yeah! It's almost like there's a reason for that. I can slingshot these guys. I can slingshot these guys, right? Okay, so I do still have to get their belly. I hate them so much. Oh, Flying Skull, hi. Oh, Fake Wall, neato. Oh, Pit of Despair, ah, home. Damp, dreary, I like it here. I mean, that's valid, but like... I should have gotten milk from a cow before coming here. Because I think I remember what's about to happen. And the boomerang won't help me. Nothing will help me. There is nothing that will help me anymore, chat. So, I'm pretty sure that the mini boss I'm about to fight in this room, because I just had visceral recognition when I killed that spider and climbed up to this door. I should have gotten milk from a cow. Thanks, Plum. Thank you for that clip. Did anyone clip me crying? Kate, it was really lovely to see you. Thank you for the pun. You're wonderful. I hope you rest well. So I have like a visceral trauma memory of this moment, which means I think I'm about to fight the mini boss when I go in here. And I think this is a mini boss that either exists in more than one place in the bottom of the well, or, and here's an even more likely idea, exists in the Shadow Temple as well. I mean, I don't really. It just seems like the sort of thing sometimes people... No, Garlic Grove, bad! Get out of here with that. Listen, Kate, just go to sleep. Girl, get your rest. Just the dejected matter of fact, yes. So I think that this is the mini boss that's a bunch of hands that come out of the floor, and then when you eventually get the body to come up, tries to like unhinge its jaw and eat you, so please cover your children's eyes. I try to keep my stream family friendly, but the game sometimes doesn't agree with me. And so I think that's what's about to happen. I hate everything. For this. No! Why? Oh! Everything is bad! Ah! No! Why is it so hard to get free from these stupid claw arms? Yes, I understand, but I'm not allowed to move in between any of these things. Freaking claw arms. Okay. This is fine. This is not fine, but I finally got away from the stupid claw arms. Not that that helps if this dude doesn't bring his face down. Come on. Come on. I swear I can stab you. Come on. Face. Stabby. Stabby stab face. Okay. Okay. So I hate everything. That's all you need to know. You mash A for the hands? How many times do you have to hit the button? Because it feels like I was hitting the button like 40 times. Okay. Okay. That worked better. Bring your face where I could stab it. Die, die, die. Die, die. Die, die. Please die. It shuffles away like a little grandma. If you know a grandma that looks as terrifying as that. Oh. Okay, I see why mashing A works so much better, because mashing A like gets you to roll when you know what direction you are trying to roll in. I don't think I had a very good concept of the room initially. Get away from me! Get away from me! I hate this boss and everything about this. Why am I backflipping, you might ask? It is because Link has decided right now. Oh, it's dead corpse right in front of me. How lovely. You ever just like regret all your choices, chat? Oh, thank goodness. That was actually the dungeon item. No wonder I remember this room so much. No health, huh? Nope. So I'm exhausted. Is anyone else exhausted? So here's the thing. I can almost guarantee, because they gave me this, I'm supposed to use this here. Oh, hello. Hello, friend. Hello, friend. This is literally where I was fighting the thing. Hey, buddy. What's up? Oh, how nice. A huge rupee. I needed that. Oh, I'm just gonna cry in a corner for a little bit. Okay, so after that extremely traumatizing encounter, I'm going to go to sleep. Yeah, right. So that is a dungeon item. That is an important dungeon item. It is a dungeon item that matters. Oh, and we defeated the thing. We defeated the thing, and I I dislike it so much. As much as I love Tears, I miss the whole go to dungeon, get lost, seek out rooms, find new item segment of the game that make loads of progress per run. You miss creative spaces like this. You know what? That actually makes a lot of sense. It's just a very different style or concept of a game, and Tears and Breath of the Wild weren't trying to do that. They were kind of more, in my opinion at least, about the creativity of the open world concept. But it is very fascinating to be able to see the linearness of a story that is presented with an open map, and I love that about this game. It's actually super creative. So I'm emotionally exhausted. Listen, I beat a mini boss after falling through the floor like 3 times. I think I should be allowed a snack and then to go to bed. Literally. I'm having a jelly bean. Maybe 2. I think it's fair to suggest, in my opinion at least, that while the story is still there, obviously, that is less the point of those games, and so hopefully they don't suffer too much as games as a result. I know that you really like them, at least. Oh, that would be so cool. Okay, so like your point, Zenu, basically being like, sure, it's great that you have Breath of the Wild. Fabulous that you have Tears of the Kingdom. Please keep going. But also, where's my next Zelda game? In that, like, more old school style, because you're right. Mario has the 3D stuff, like Super Mario Odyssey. He's even got the Paper Mario as a little aside there, but, like, Wonder is the 2D platformer. It's the next one in the series. We had New Super Mario Bros. Deluxe or whatever upgrade for the Switch, and so they are still keeping the 3D Mario space ongoing and the 2D Mario space ongoing, and so where's my classic Zelda ongoing game? Please to give me another one of those. They totally do. I don't know. Someone get Nintendo on the phone? Stat. Tell them Lady QEW needs another Zelda game that's in the classic mode. Classic style. I will accept no less. I mean, I will absolutely accept less. But I will also accept more. I don't know. I like these games. We need another Zelda game tomorrow. Ocarina remade. I don't know. If I have to play Bottom of the Well again, it's fine. Okay, so I am gonna call it for tonight. I'm glad we got a little bit more questing done. We got a couple of peace hearts. We got the Biggoron Sword, which is really cool. Mostly... Wait, can I use the Biggoron Sword as a child? I rather assumed that I couldn't. One moment, please. I cannot use the Biggoron Sword as a child. That is good. Don't give children dangerous weapons like the Biggoron Sword, please and thank you. And darker, with torches and better graphics. I do not want to imagine the Bottom of the Well this way. Garlic Grove, that's terrifying. Utterly terrifying. I'm so frightened. And I'll be back for more next week. So chat, Wednesday night, 7 p.m. is when I stream, so we will continue the Bottom of the Well next week on Wednesday. We'll see if I can finish it and maybe even get to the Shadow Temple. I know I'm still ignoring many of the 100% things that I need to do. I shall have to hunt them down at some point, but it is not this day. I think we're doing pretty well on a lot of things. We're doing a good job collecting stuff kind of in piecemeal, like little bits here and there. The Lens of Truth is very important to have. It is an extremely important thing to have access to before we do the next 2 temples as an adult, and so I'm glad that we have it now. but I also still have to like figure out what this is all about. So next week, Wednesday, I will continue this, but for now, I am going to try to scrub my brain before sleep time. So we're gonna go on a little bit of a raid. I'm gonna start by dropping the raid message in chat for you. Thank you for being here, Buttons, and everybody else. And thank you to Bobby and to Honey Bunny for the raids. Loved those. It was really lovely to meet some new people. Thank you for being here, Petulant Cobra, even though Baldur's Gate 3 has come out. I really appreciate that. It's extremely impressive. So there's a raid message. You could choose to keep the emote or not. We're gonna go hang out with the Dragon Feeny, who is playing Super Mario Bros. Because I don't want to be afraid anymore. So let's go find ourselves a nice, simple Mario game that hopefully is not gonna cause nightmares for poor old Lady QEW. So hopefully I'll see a bunch of y'all around the internet over the next week. But if not, I will definitely be back here Wednesday at 7 p.m. I would love to see some of y'all back to watch me finish this. I'm so looking forward to it. It's going to be great. And I hope you have some fun with Fiend for the rest of this evening. Until I see you next, have a wonderful rest of your Wednesday. Have a wonderful week, a wonderful weekend. And as always, keep it cute. Bye.